That's as far as we go. Why? Yoda once told me that too much knowledge is dangerous. If we look too far into the future, it may be distorted or untrue. Exactly. Some things are best left unknown. Fair enough, I suppose, but it appears that planet-killing weapon we disabled a while back will soon be functional again. This is troubling. Troubling is an understatement. We must tell the Alliance immediately. I'm glad you finally decided to show up, Grand Admiral. My apologies, Grand Moff Tarkin, but I was sidetracked near Jeddah. There was yet another rebel attack. Yes, I heard about the battle over Jeddah. I trust your blockade was effective. Mostly. Senator Mothma, Mia Launcher, Raymond Antilles, and the other rebel leaders escaped, but nearly half of their fleet was obliterated by my forces. I would expect nothing less. Now, as for today's business, I have been notified that we have lost 2 of our colleagues recently. Will you shed some light on this issue, Grand Admiral? Yes, Grand Moff Tarkin. Callus, my recently appointed aide, attempted to defect to the Rebel Alliance. And what has become of this traitor? He was killed during the battle. My forces shot him down after he brutally murdered Governor Price. This is outrageous! Even one of our own was corrupted by the rebel virtue. If there can be sympathy for the rebellion even among Imperial ranks, then imagine the kind of support that may be growing among the public galaxy. We need a public display of Imperial power. Do you forget where we are, Colonel Yularen? This fierce battle station will soon be complete, and will be enough to create submission and fear. Well, look how well it went the last time we tried to test the Death Star. No, we need to capture the ones responsible and bring them to justice. They will be publicly tried, processed, and executed. With its leaders gone, the Rebel Alliance will diminish, just like the Separatists all those years ago.
You have impressive ambition, Colonel, but do you know how to carry out your grand plan?
Lord Vader, I was going to suggest that we place the responsibility of capturing the rebel leaders on the Grand Admiral. After all, he has studied them closely and has had several encounters with their fleet. It is true, Lord Vader. Their fleets are elusive and strong, but with my tactics I am certain that I can lure them into a trap.
Then I suppose we all think alike, for I have come with new orders from the Emperor himself. Grand Admiral Thrawn shall receive and maintain command of the Imperial Navy, with all resources at his disposal.
Very well, Lord Vader.
Orson Krennic will serve as Chief Director of the completion and perfection of the Death Star.
We are near completion. Galen Erso and I have worked tirelessly on the project. Final preparations are being made now.
I would hope so, for your sake. The Emperor does not wish to see a repeat of the last test failures.
Do not worry, Lord Vader. We have exterminated the Geonosians and have switched to a more effective labor force.
Good. And as for you, Tarkin, you will continue to serve as Grand Moff of the Inner Regions, and will also act as the overseer of this station and of Director Krennic's work.
What?
And lastly, Colonel Yularen will lead the Imperial Security Bureau and will be responsible for prosecuting the rebels.
I understand, Lord Vader. But what of the Jedi? What do you mean, Thrawn? The Jedi aiding the rebels are growing. They are becoming more and more of a threat. How will we handle them?
You can leave them to me.
Well, gentlemen, I shall bid you all farewell. I have matters to attend to, and I trust the rest of you do as well. Very well. Good day to you, Grand Admiral.
I am here today to make known the true evils of the Galactic Empire and expose Emperor Palpatine for what he really is. He, in fact, is a deadly Sith Lord, one of the last of his kind. He is responsible for the destruction of the Jedi Order and the corruption of the Republic into what it is today, a merciless and unforgiving force that will stop at nothing to conquer us all. At this moment, they are perfecting a disastrous weapon, a weapon that can destroy us all. That is why we must rise up against this tyranny. If we form a larger, stronger, and more unified rebel alliance, we can save this galaxy and reform the Republic. All rebel cells who wish to join our crusade should show themselves and do what is right. That was bold. It had to be done. Now we can truly begin to make a change. I've sent all known rebel cells coordinates for our secondary base on Dantooine. We can unite and meet there. Why not here on Yavin 4? I do not want to compromise the integrity of this base. It is vital to our operation, and it also has yet to be fully established. All right, I'll prepare my crew. I am glad to see that you have received my message. Today, we shall join together and rise as the Grand Rebel Alliance. We shall form the Rebel Council and shall lead this Grand Alliance against the forces of the Empire.
So, it is clear that our effort should be centered around learning more about and destroying the Empire's weapon. We saw some of it during the battle over Mandalore, but we need a technical readout in order to destroy it.
Yes, that is the real difficulty. We need a team that can locate and secure plans to their weapon.
Captain Cassian Andor can lead the mission. He's one of my best spies. If anyone can find a way to the plans, it's him.
My crew can accompany him. Together we should be able to find the plans. Our scouts have determined that there is a remote Imperial laboratory in the wastelands of Jakku. That may be the right place to start.
Now that we have a unified force, we should begin to organize our armies. Today, the Rebel Alliance is truly born. Rogue, are you feeling alright?
What? Yes, I'm fine. I just have a headache.
Are you sure? Maybe you should sit this one out.
No, it's fine. I'll be alright. I just hope we land soon.
Yeah, hopefully we will. I'm still not fond of this, but Lord Vader insists that we use you bounty hunters to guard this facility.
Think what you want. I get paid either way.
The central control room should be close by.
The blueprints are surely being stored there. It's quiet. Too quiet. Sabine's right. This could be a trap. Then let's move on and keep our heads down.
We've got you now, rebels. This is the end of the line.
Geez, Dak, chill. They're just bounty hunters.